everywhere, 'cause the big uns are brewing. I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, the ruler of all of the oceans is he.
Follow below, that's where when the sugar's blow. You charge his king and his mysterious fellow below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out on the open sea, surrounded by nothing but water and imagination. Oh yes, it's simply delightful. The salt in your skin and the wind in your hair and the waves, they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore and guess what? I don't care.
As for me, I'm about to heave ho.
What is that? Did you hear something?
My lord, please, enough seafaring. This talk of merry people and the king of the sea is nautical nonsense.
There it is again, straight ahead. Your Majesty, you must return to court and take up your father's crown. That's not the life for me, Grimsby. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, Captain. It's out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for a lad or you'll go to your ruin, mysterious fellow below.
Benevolent merfolk, welcome. It is wonderful to see you all here today. Ever since the sea witch robbed us of our dear queen, these celebrations have always lifted my spirits. Thank you.
Presenting the court composer,
Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustaceus, Sebastian. Oh, sire, you're going to love this number. I wrote it for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Your youngest. Such a voice, that child. Notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard such a magnificent sound since the Queen.
May she rest in peace.
Oh, you're going to be so proud. If only that girl would shop for rehearsals once in a while.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let the festivities begin.
We had a daughter, the Triton, great father who loved us and named us well. A quarter, Arista, Adina, Adela, Alana, and Ariel. King Arthur, we hope to enlighten the hearts of the land with music's well. A quarter. Then there is the youngest in her musical debut, our seventh little sister, representing her to you. To sing her songs and dance and learn her voices like a bell. It's our sister, Ariel. It's our sister, Ariel.
Not again, child. I was counting on you most of all.
Where in the name of Poseidon is that girl?
Hey, Ariel, there you are.
just look, Flounder. The sun, the sand. Oh, isn't it the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
I don't know. Ariel, I don't think we ought to be up here.
Don't be such a guppy.
A guppy? I am not a guppy. I'm just as brave as you are. I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, really? What about sharks?
Where?
Oh, Flounder, you really are a guppy.
I am not.
Oh. You'll never guess what I found today. Look! Isn't it the most wonderful thing you've seen in your entire life?
Wow! Cool. What is it?
I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Come on, I'll race you.
Hey, wait for me!
Scuttle!
Mermaid off the port bow! Ariel, how are you doing, kid? Whoa, what a swim.
Look what we found today, Scuttle.
More human stuff, eh? Let me take a look at this.
Can you tell us what it's for?
Wow, this is special. This is very, very unusual.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
A dingle hopper?
Oh, these babies are fantabulous, absolutely indispensary. When it comes to dingle hoppers, I'm your regular encyclopedia. Say that you want to have a hairdo like the folks who live up there do that'll flap their wigs. Why, you'll look absolutely dandy if you use one of these handy little thingamajigs. Pick up the dingle hopper just like so. Twirl it the way I'm twirling now. Give it a little yick, and there you go. You're what they call the dog's meow. Wonderful stuff, the human stuff. Can't get enough of human stuff. And we are the authority, no need for us to bluff, because we're great at explaining human stuff.
What's that?
Snarfblat.
Wow!
When they invented snarfblats just by chance, suddenly life was la-dee-da. Snap-offs are what you use to make folks dance. Give it a blow and then voila! Wonderful stuff, the human stuff. If you're a buff of human stuff, completely A-OK, which sounds absurd, but take my word, that's what the humans say. Wonderful stuff, the human stuff, none of it fluff. The human stuff, and heaven knows it's where the pros or muscle get no guff. And once you've got it, who's magic? That's all you need to bring you up to snuff. With proper dingle hopper grooming, rest assured you'll look real cute. We know, 'cause we know human stuff.
Does this thing really work?
Sure thing, kid. And I ain't just blowing smoke. It makes music the likes of which you never heard.
Music? Oh no, that concert! My father's gonna kill me!
The concert was today?
Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
Anytime, sweets, anytime.
Oh, sorceress of the sea. Oh, beauty of the brine. Hail to the sea witch. Hail to Ursula.
Flotsam, my pet, Jetsam, my darling. Come to me, my little sea spies. Mama's feeling woebegone, banished to the nether regions of the sea. No food, hardly any company. I'm simply wasting away.
Poor Ursula.
Yes, poor me. Now, what news do you have?
King Triton and the merfolk are celebrating your defeat.
And he blames you for the queen's demise.
Of course he does. You use a little black magic to help out a few merfolk, and this is the thanks I get? Well, now it's time to turn the tides on Triton. We just need to find his Achilles heel, a weakness that will crack his armor.
The king is terribly devoted to his daughters.
Especially the youngest with the beautiful voice.
And she missed the celebration.
Apparently Ariel takes her gift for granted, just like her mother did. A woman doesn't know how precious her voice is until she's been silenced.
Silenced.
You two, find out what the girl really wants, then lure her here to my lair. In the meantime, I'll whip up a little spell to make her dreams come true. Once we have her trapped, Triton will rush to her rescue. And then, my dears,
Yes.
the Trident crown and throne will all be mine!
Has anybody seen Ariel? No?
Daddy! Forgive me, I am so sorry. I just forgot.
As a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was...
Ruined. Completely destroyed. This concert is going to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian!
But I didn't mean to.
Ariel, listen. You've been given a gift. Your mother's voice. It's a wondrous gift that requires stewardship and care. So please, dear child, for the sake of her memory.
I know, Danny, I know.
But it wasn't even Ariel's fault. We were gonna come back right away, but then the seagull started going on and on about human stuff.
Seagull? Human stuff? You went up to the surface?
Nothing happened.
Any one of those barbarians could have seen you.
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous. Nets. Harpoons. You're my youngest.
I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my roof, you will obey my rules.
If you would just listen to me for once.
You are not to go to the surface ever again. Am I clear?
You're so unfair.
She's as stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, you give them an inch and they swim all over you.
I can govern a kingdom, but I cannot control my own daughter. Perhaps I was too harsh.
Nonsense, sire. If you ask me, you haven't been tough enough.
I haven't.
Ariel needs constant supervision. Someone to watch over her, to keep her out of trouble.
That's not a bad idea.
I'd say it's a right good one.
And you are just the crab to do it.
What?
You heard me. From now on, Ariel is your responsibility.
Mine? But your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely you ought to pick someone high in the evolutionary ladder.
If only I could make my father understand. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be so bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what do you call 'em? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's fire and what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? I love to explore that shore up above, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world.
Sick of swimming out of the sea?
Tell me, child, you got trouble in the mind?
Sebastian,
What is all of this?
just a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your poor father knew about this place,
You're not gonna tell him, are you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Ariel, down here is your home. The human world is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is he looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they serve away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad cause they in the pool. The fish in the pool is lucky, they in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who gonna be on the plate? Oh, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us and fricassee.
Under the sea.
We want the land but love to go. Under the sea we ought to go.
We got no troubles, life is not bubbles under the sea. The new play, the flute, the carp play, the harp, the bass play, the bass and they sound and sharp. The bass play, the brass, the chub play, the top. The fluke is the Duke of Soul. The ray, he can play the links on the strings. The trout rocking out the blackfish, he sings. The smelt and the sprat, they know where it's at. And oh, that blowfish blow.
Look, a ship!
Oh, under the sea,
Under the sea,
under the sea.
under the sea.
When the sardine begin to begin, it's That's what I'm talking about. Ariel? Hello? Oh, someone ought to nail that girl's fins to the floor.
Now, suppose I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your dear father on his deathbed that I turn you from Rosbell into a royal and have you married to a princess by your next birthday, which is now just 3 days away.
Did you ever try to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their dresses get caught in the rigging. And most of them can't even swim.
You know there's more to a woman than her flutter kick. Our kingdom needs a queen.
Where am I going to find her, Grimsby? Somewhere. A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself? Where? Wow. It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere, out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me?
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
On their stuff, sure.
But yikes, the sight of him.
Hideous, ain't it?
I don't know, Scuttle. I think he's really handsome.
Trust me, Grimsby. When I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning.
Batten the hatches and everyone below deck and quickly! Whoa, the wind's on the move here! Scuttle! Ariel! Oh, good heavens!
Eric, take the wheel!
Help! Prince Eric!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look, he's breathing. Oh, just look at him, Scuttle. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Prince Eric! Ahoy! Somebody! Anybody?
On your way, kids, before he's discovered!
Oh, Prince Eric, are you all right? Get away, you filthy bird!
Girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf. She was singing.
There now. You took a terrible tumble, dear boy.
That voice. I can't get out of my head.
Come with me. A night of sleep will be good as new.
I must find her and thank her for saving my life.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No, she was real.
Yes, Prince Eric. Of course she was. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be
sure is acting fishy lately.
Circles, chasing her tail?
That girl's up to her gills in something. She's dizzy and she's dreamy.
Her head's up in the phone.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home.
She floats away the days, moping on a coastal shelf. Is she ill
Or insane.
Is there water on the frame?
What has got her bothered so?
It's the bend, it's the flu. Gosh, I wish we had a clue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's when she's in love. She's in love. Pounding heart, ringing bells.
I think she's even wearing brand new shoes.
She's in love. She's in love. Only me, full of love. Got to be, she's in love.
Flounder, you notice anything weird about you-know-who? You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
And she sighs and she swoons, and she's humming little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see
That sigh,
that glow.
that swoon.
Oh no!
She's in love.
It never fails.
She's in love.
Her scale.
Her hips, how they swish.
Well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafood dish?
She's in love.
See, hon.
She's in love. See her blush.
See her grin. Got to be love. She's in.
Ariel and someone swimming in the sea. Kissing.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
Plain to see. No mistake.
No mistake.
Look at those moonbeams.
Look
in
at
her
those
face.
moonbeams. Honey, yes, what they must be symptoms of. She's in love. She's in love. She's in love. Yeah, yeah.
In love, my little Ariel. So that explains it. Just a moment there, Flounder.
Who, me?
You know Ariel just as well as anyone else. Who's the lucky merman?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was love till the second chorus.
Sebastian, any ideas?
I tried to stop Messiah, but she doesn't listen. I tell her, Ariel, you've got to stay away from those humans. They're nothing but trouble.
Humans! What about humans?
Who said anything about humans?
Sebastian, have you been keeping secrets from me? Where is that girl?
Now, let me see. What did Scuttle call this one? Was it a diddy wumper? A thumb doodle? Whatever it is. Prince Eric held it in his own strong, beautiful human hands.
Ariel! What is all this?
It's just my...
Human junk?
No! Treasures!
Did you save a human from drowning?
He would have died.
That savage brute could have killed you. And it is my job to keep you safe from harm.
But he didn't frighten me. He made me feel wonderful. Besides, I am not a child anymore.
No? Well, you are certainly speaking like one. He is a human. You are a mermaid.
It doesn't matter. You don't understand. I wish Mother were here.
Ariel, you know I miss your mother just as much as you do. But I am still the king, and you are not to go to the surface ever again. Am I clear? I'm just trying to protect her, Sebastian.
She'll be all right, sire. Just give her some time. Ariel, don't say.
Some friend you turned out to be, spilling everything.
I couldn't help it. He had my claws in a clump.
I don't need you. I don't need any of you. I said go away! I don't belong down here. If only I could be up there.
Poor, sweet, misunderstood child. She has a very serious problem, hasn't she? Who will ease her woes and worries? Who will help her get her man? Perhaps the sea witch can.
How did you?
She's been dying to help you.
Ursula, help me?
Oh, yes, but she can't leave her lair.
Then take me to her.
Of course.
Hello? Ariel? Where'd you go? Oh no! Sebastian!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I don't know if
Now.
mustn't get cold fins.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling.
I shouldn't be here. Mother died because of you.
Oh, child, what happened to your dear mother was a terrible, unfortunate accident. Poor soul.
An accident?
Of course, I tried my very best to save her.
You did? But Father told me.
But the truth is that the ocean wasn't big enough for both your father and me, so he sent me here. And now I see he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so very alike, you and I, gals with ambition. Now, tell me absolutely everything.
Well, I'm in love with someone. A human.
A prince, I hear. Quite a catch. Well, the answer is simple. You've got to become human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear, sweet child, it's what I live for, to help unfortunate fur folk like yourself, poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed, pathetic, poor, unfortunate soul in pain and need.
This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to hit the ground.
And do I help them?
Yes,
indeed. Those
Poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true.
they come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, Ursa, please!" And I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price. I'm afraid I had to rake across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. I have a spell that will turn you human for 3 days. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll stay human forever.
And if I don't?
You'll turn back into a mermaid and your soul will be mine. forever. Life's full of tough choices, isn't it? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have any.
Oh, I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
But if I give away my voice, how could I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't usher in the importance of body language. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul.
It's sad, but true.
If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath. Go ahead, achieve your goal. Flotsam, jetsam, now I've got it, girls. The boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. So, how's about a cupcake?
If I become human, will I ever see my family again? My sisters? Daddy?
Do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I'll do it.
That's a good one. Now. Beluga, Saruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxis, Glacitis, and Max Laryngitis, la voce to me. Now sing over to me. Keep singing. Now swim for your life, human child.
Oh, child, what have you done?
Are you okay? Well, look who got beached. Hi, Ariel. Wait a minute. There's something different about you. Don't tell me. It's your hairdo, right? You've been using the dingle hopper. Okay. I can't quite put my foot on it right now.
She's got legs, you idiot!
Ariel traded her voice to the sea witch to become human. Nah, kid, not your beautiful pipes.
You see, not a sound. What would your father say? I'll tell you what did father say. He says gonna kill him some crab, that's what he'd say.
And now she's got 3 days to make the prince fall in love with her. And to prove it, he's gotta kiss her. The prince? Well, I'll say. Hey, what have we got? Shoo. Miss, are you all right? You seem very familiar. Of course, it's you. I've been looking for you everywhere. What's your name? Sore throat, huh? Oh, you don't speak at all. I'm sorry. For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. What is it? You're hurt? You need help? Well, I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now, the palace isn't far. Shoo, you dirty bird. Ah! Way to go, Ariel! That's what I call reel 'em in.
Now I've got to go follow them. This is going to get me in real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab.
Attention! Le menu for tonight. Escargot, lobster bisque, tuna tartare, holy mackerel. Maintenant!
Old one, under the gutter, into the window. Now finally, someplace that's safe. Uh-oh.
Zone, how I love labor zone. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off their heads and I pull out the bones. Ah mais oui, ça c'est toujours delish. Les poissons, hee hee hee, how how how. With a cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up fried. How I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for tempting the palate, prepared in the classic technique. First you pound the fish flat with a mallet. Then you slash through the skin, give the belly a slice. Then you rub some salt in, 'cause that makes it taste nice. It's a fish, how you say jamboree. If it's grilled, it's been grilled to a T. Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed. Toast in a blender and tenderly creamed. Dish after dish like you wish to have dreamed. Sotolo, I have meat to it.
On the beach like that. Must have been a horrible shipwreck. I don't suppose we'll ever know the truth. Why, you can't even speak, poor dear. Well, never mind. After your scrub in the tub, you're fresh as a daisy in a beautiful new frock.
Well, now I'm the one who's speechless. It's been a long time since we dined in the company of such loveliness.
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
The bath certainly worked its wonders. Your mystery guest is groom for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy, easy. She has no voice.
Oh dear.
Ma, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Oh, don't tell me she's fond of pipes. Can't say I blame you. That's an antique from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
Yes, very amusing. Well, she certainly knows how to make you smile.
Come along, Grimsby. Let's leave the young ones alone for a bit.
You should see the princesses that Grimsby drags in there. So prim, so boring, but you! So, if you don't mind my asking, what was it? An accident when you were small? I'm sorry. Who needs words anyway? A smile says just as much sometimes. You're nimble on your feet, aren't you? Well, dancing beats small talk any day. It's the way your legs smile or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. Just let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal, and every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. What is that? Do you hear something? I'm sorry. There's this voice that's been haunting me. Well, I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
young lady. Now, we're going to march you right back home to your father so you
Got my line.
can be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true, I got no backbone. All right, child, I'm in. But we got to get the boy to kiss you before it's too late. You gotta bat your eyes like this. And you gotta pucker your lips like this. That's good. Now, you put those two things together tomorrow, and you got that boy in the palm of your hand.
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. But not you. Peaceful, isn't it? Not a living soul for miles and miles. If only...
Hey guys, what's happening?
Nothing's happening.
Shh! They spent all morning on horseback and then an afternoon picnic. And now this. And not so much as a peck on the cheek.
This could be our last chance.
So, how about this weather?
Oh, we better do something. And quick.
But what?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
You mean like candle-lighted, champagne?
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. Woods. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss the girl. Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. It's possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her.
Kiss the girl.
It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing with me now.
Sha la 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 la. My oh my, look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la. Ain't that sad in the shoe?
Too bad he gonna miss the girl.
You know, I really ought to know your name. Maybe I could
Kiss the
guess?
girl.
Lily? Bridget?
Kiss her.
Nadia?
Ariel, her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Ariel. Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Kiss the girl, kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la. Float along and listen to the song. The song say, kiss the girl. Sha la 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 la. Music play, do what the music say. You gotta kiss the girl. 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 Oh, and kiss the girl. Oh, no, you don't.
Lost that kiss!
Ariel, are you all right? Well, we should probably be heading back anyway. Gotta rest up for my birthday tomorrow. Old Grimsby's planning a ball to help me find the girl with that voice. He wants me married by sunset, or else.
Whole days already. It's been such a treat. Now, the princesses are arriving to sing for Prince Eric so he can finally choose his bride. You just stand back here with Carlotta while the royalty mingles. It should be quite a show.
Welcome, dear friends, to our contest, the first that our kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a vocal display, so
our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in the land. Tonight, one of you will join Prince Eric on the throne. May the best woman win.
Listen to me.
Don't I sound rich?
Loud am I not?
I've got perfect pitch.
What did you think I'm the girl?
The girl who has everything.
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
All right, so the sun has nearly set, and your birthday will soon be over. You must choose a mate. Ariel?
Oh, dear one.
For heaven's sake, child. Quiet, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child. Poor lost child.
I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you would find love somewhere in this room. I have, Grimsby. I've just been too blind to see it until now. Come here, Ariel. Can it be another contestant? That's the voice. But tell the competition is over. I've already made my choice.
Why, look, what a gorgeous sunset. And on the 3rd day, too. Time's up, you lose.
Ariel, what's wrong?
No, what is happening? I've got
Ariel.
to help.
She's jumped into the sea. I have to go after her. My heavens!
Ariel! I haven't seen you for 3 days, Ariel, and I'm worried. I thought you might be here, Ariel. I've come to apologize.
Most merciful Triton.
Where have you been, Sebastian? And where is Ariel?
Oh, she'd be so angry if she knew I were here.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? She disappears. I ought to have you cracked and shelled.
He almost was, Your Greatness.
What kind of tragedy does it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch?
What?
Don't be a guppy. Don't be a guppy. You see, these 2 slippery eels came and took Ariel to Ursula. And then she traded her voice for a pair of legs.
She bartered away her voice to become human?
Yes. And now that child is traded away, her very soul.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done? Come, we must save my daughter.
Say goodbye to your prince. You're mine now, mermaid. Get ready to spend the rest of your days as my slave.
Ursula!
King Triton, you're right on cue.
What have you done to my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself. And for what? Human heartbreak.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter made a bargain.
No.
Swapped her voice to land a man up where it's dry. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable, unless
Unless?
there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Make this deal and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone.
It's not my soul you want. It's my power.
Well, which would you rather be? King of the sea or the father to his little girl?
The trident is a great responsibility, Ursula.
Nonsense, Triton. Hand it over. Finally, the oceans belong to me. And now, you poor unfortunate soul, time's up. You're through. With the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole, and the magic of the trident and the shell in my control. And now dark shall reign forever over ocean sea. how banishment feels.
You are unfortunate souls.
What's this? A human ship? Ha!
Who are you and what have you done with Ariel?
Well, careful, Princey Prue. The water's looking awfully choppy.
Beware, monster. King Triton rules over these seas.
Not anymore.
I won't let you harm her.
Ha!
We've got to turn back or she'll pull us under.
Look out! The shell! You fool! Wait! Not so! Get the shell! Not that, sissy! My voice! Well, look who's talking again. No matter, I have what I want now, and you don't.
You may have my father's trident, but you'll never have his power.
Impertinent mermaid, I will dispatch of you just as easily as I eliminated your mother.
So father was right.
Yes, father was right. And you'll soon see just how insignificant you merfolk become when Ursula's in charge. With trident in hand, I shall unleash the power of Poseidon to destroy you all. Wait. Oh no, I can't control it. Trident.
Ariel, are you alright, child?
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
Not such a guppy anymore, am I?
No. You're the best friends a girl could wish for. Daddy! How could you ever forgive me? I've caused so much trouble.
Why, I've never been prouder. Somehow, in the blink of an eye, while my back was turned, he grew up. You love him very much, don't you? You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Just remember, when you hear the surf roar at night and feel the tingle of salt in the air, it's only your father checking in on his little girl.
Ariel! Who are you?
I am a father, King Triton, and you are the human who came to her rescue.
With all due respect, Your Majesty, Ariel is the only one who has done the rescuing.
The king of the sea? And she's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Heavens, no. I'm just relieved she's royalty.
Your Majesty, at last I found someone who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if I slip out to sea sometimes, I hope she'll be right there beside me. May I have her hand?
Well, what do you do?
I'm Prince.
Of course, yes. And your living arrangements?
Palace?
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Ariel can speak for herself.
She can?
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me?
Oh, Ariel, it's been your voice all along.
Now they can walk, now they can run, now they can sail all day in the sun.
Just you and me.
And I will be
got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is he looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slip away. While we keep boating full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, and soft through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad 'cause they in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky.